One of the early Sufis, Allama al-Shibli, was once, by an unjust ruler, thrown to the lions, to the extent that a lion took his head in the lion's mouth. It was Allah's decree that the saint should be saved, and afterwards he was asked, "Ya Sheikh, what were you thinking about when your head was in the lion's mouth?" And he said, "I was trying to remember the Sharia ruling on the purity of lion saliva." That's what he was worried about. He was worried about continuing to follow the Sharia to the end, and Allah would look after everything else. That was his fear. His fear was only for violating the Sharia, not for any phenomenon in Allah's creation. If Allah wished to take his soul, that was Allah's decree, and he had rida, a state of serene, trusting acceptance of Allah's decree, which used to be the watchword of the Muslim world. Remember the old idea of Oriental repose, fatalism, those not quite accurate characterizations that 19th century travelers applied to our societies. We were the people of tawakkul, reliance, and the people of rida. We were not afraid of anything except Allah, Subhanahu wa ta'ala. Walahum yahzanun, and they don't grieve. In other words, in their lack of khawf, they declare their knowledge that the future is in Allah's hands. Khawf is about what might happen. It's about the future. Walahum yahzanun, and they declare by not grieving that the past is in Allah's hands as well. Because huzn, grief, is for what has happened in the past. So future and past, it's all in Allah's hands, because He is the Omnipotent. We believe in an omnipotent God, and that's the state of the wali, friend of God. He knows everything is in good hands. Nowadays, Allahu Alam, hardly any ummah seems to have more khawf and more huzn than the ummah of Islam.